What's good, my PD peeps? Sorry about the late intro, but thank you so much for joining me for another live stream. Now, Cyberlink hooked us up once again with some more updates, and these updates for the PowerDirector mobile video editor app came down on August 26, 2021. So, let me start off by breaking down exactly what I'm about to do today. So, I'm going to start off explaining all of the new updates to you, get you up on the nitty gritty of the newness, and then after that, I'm going to give my opinion on the newness. Now, once I'm done, I'll go into a little bit of Q&A with you, answer some questions, comments, just roll with you guys, see what's going on in the chat, show my love to you for showing your love to me. All right? Now, before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Team PDU. Team PDU are the gracious PD peeps who hit that join button under the video and show their support by providing monthly donations to the channel. Appreciate you guys, Team PDU. I got much love for you. Thank you so much. Now, if you're not on Team PDU, you want to hook a brother up, go to my product store, merch store, get some beautiful merch just like this and hook it up, help support the channel. Now, if everybody in here in the chat, do me a favor, please. Hook a brother up. Hit that like button. Show people that you like this video. Everybody who joins this or watches this later in the replay, whatever, hit the like button. Show me some love. The thumb that is pointed in the upward direction, hit it, all right? Now, I'm going to slide into these chats real quick and see what's going on with my PD peeps. So let's see what's up here. Bam. All right. Brother always got to jump in somehow. All right. Oh, see, got the wrong thing up on the screen. See, that's the second time in a row I did that, man. You gotta get your stuff right, brother. Gotta get your stuff right. Bam, Peter J. Milner. What's going on, Peter? Good evening, Malik. It's 11 p.m. on a bank holiday Sunday here in the UK. Well, hey, I'm glad that it's a holiday. That means you don't got to go into work tomorrow. Hopefully you're chilling like a villain. So thank you for joining me once again. Peter J. Milner, always showing your love to the channel. I appreciate you, brother. All right. Naomi Hassan. Whoa, I'm first? Well, it looks like you were second to me, but, you know, second ain't nothing but, you know, the second winner. So it's all good. Winner, winner, chicken dinner for Naomi Hassan. Appreciate you. Oh, my goodness. It's SB Promo Vids in the building. Logged in from the United Kingdom. What's going on, SB Promo Vids? All the way from the UK all day. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you always dropping through and showing your support. All right. Oh, we got someone in the building named the Dad Frequency. He on a whole nother frequency. Yup. What's up, Dad Frequency? Hey, he's on a whole different level, a whole different frequency. But I got a feeling I'm here with you. I got a feeling we on that same frequency, man. You know, I'm coming with the cringy dad jokes. So, you know, don't front on me because I'm coming at you. All right, Dad Frequency, I think we on the same level. All right, I feel you. All right, yeah. The Dad Frequency said, I'm third. Yeah, you know, threw it up there, maybe. Third, fourth, I don't know. I guess since she was second and said she was first, you're fourth and say that you're third. So it kind of, that's a dad joke type thing. That's a Dad Frequency. I'm feeling you on that. I'm really feeling you, Dad Frequency. Appreciate you for dropping through, man. All right. So without further ado, let's jump into the newness and see what's crack-a-lacking on these new updates. All right, let's see here. Let me get my stuff in the order. And we'll show you what I'm seeing. All right, so first off, we were blessed, and I mean truly blessed, to have some additional Shutterstock love. Now, we have access to millions of free assets for Shutterstock through the app. Now, they had already been doing updates like this for the PC version. They were able to get access to like millions of stock footage, clips, and things like that. Now you got the same access in the mobile video editor app. So that's sweet. I'm feeling it. All right. So if you go to the media room, make sure that you're in the video tab. And then if you tap on stock video, you'll be under Shutterstock automatically. So you got Shutterstock and Pixabay at the top, but you're under Shutterstock automatically. And you got all kind of good graviness right here that you can choose from. I mean, you can do search for things. You know, if you search for a certain thing, you can have videos of just that thing pop up so you have access. Look at this, man. Look at this. If you need some B-roll, you couldn't take a shot of a baby. If you need some B-roll, let's say you're doing a news story, you just want to have a little baby on the screen or whatever, you know, during your little news story about, you know, talk about, well, the kids are being ravaged by lack of spinach in America. And the babies are not getting the spinach that they need. You can have a picture like this of this little baby, you know, on the screen, because you don't have maybe the rights to take a picture of a baby in the hospital. But hey, you got one right here. So if you need one, you got one. That's just one example, of course. There's plenty of different things that you can search for on here. I mean, you can get down the fire engine. I don't know. Let's see if we got, oops, we got sirens. We got fire engines. We got all types of fires right here. We got, look, ambulance. We got another fire engine over here. Look, man. The possibility, the freaking endless almost. We're talking about millions of clips here. Not 100, not a few thousand, millions. If you can't find what you're looking for, and you got millions of clips at your disposal, then, you know, you might be a little picky. I'm picky. But if you got millions of clips and you can't find something, you real dang picky, okay? Let's see, I don't know. I'm going to look up something stupid, like, well, maybe fire engine was stupid to some people, but hey, whatever. Mermaid. Let's see what we got. Do we actually look at this? I've got mermaid. Look, maybe it's just one sitting on a rock. That's a statue, but it's still a freaking mermaid. Look, here I got another one. Mermaid. Okay, we got mermaids all over. Look at this. Look, I'm looking up mermaids and I'm getting all kind of mermaidish type things. Look, I got some scaliness going on here. You scaly, girl. Girl, you scaly. Look at this. Got a mermaid in the tub. You know, we got, look, man, the possibilities, like I said, are endless. I can just look up whatever I want. But videos are not the only thing that you get. You can go to photo. You can go to stock footage there. Bam. Photos. At your service. All types of photos. Once again, you got that search functionality that you got here. Let's see here. I don't know. What do we want to search for now? What you want to search for? Construction, maybe. See what we got here, construction. Oh, we got all kind of construction workers and people on the work sites and all types of stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe you're doing a commercial and you're getting a lot of stuff for this people. You're getting shots, you know, different locations with the company because you have access to get those shots. But maybe you need this one other shot that you got to get. You didn't get it. Maybe you can find it here, you know. So it's all gravy. What else we got? Let's see. Music. Oh, we got music? We got music? Oh my God. They got different categories of different music for Shutterstock that you can go to. You can use this music. It's all royalty free. No worries about any of the copyright claims and stuff. It's a beautiful thing, my people. It's a beautiful thing. Okay? So, in my humble opinion, I'm feeling this. So, for a few reasons. First and foremost, you guys know I always talk about the fact that this is free. Other people outside of PowerDirector have to pay for Shutterstock access. Now, don't get it twisted. If you pay for a Shutterstock account, first and foremost, it costs a lot of money, and you get millions and millions and maybe even billions of files that you could choose from. But even with millions of files with PowerDirector, it's free. They haven't increased our price for our subscription. They haven't done anything different, and we're getting all of this Shutterstock footage that we never used to get before. There was a point when there was no Shutterstock footage that came with your PowerDirector mobile subscription, and the price still hasn't changed. So to me, it's free. It's a bunch of free videos, images, and music that you can use in your videos. So that's the first thing. That's just, it's free. Secondly, B-roll. I love using B-roll for things. Could be for videos, could be for whatever. Most of the times I go out and shoot my B-roll, but if I need something extra and I don't have access, like if I needed a shot, I don't know, of the earth from the moon, like the perspective of the earth, I can't go shoot that. I have to get it from somewhere. And if I get it from Shutterstock, then I know that it's royalty free and I'm not going to get hit up with a copyright claim or anything like that. And even if YouTube does try to hit me with a copyright claim, I can dispute it because I have the link to the PowerDirector user agreement, which states I can use this stuff from Shutterstock, and I have permission. So it's all gravy, baby. I'm loving it. Now, you know what I like to do? I like to jump in the chat, see how you guys are doing, see what you're saying. Let me know how you feeling about these Shutterstock assets. How do you like having access to these clips for free? Do you use these clips in your videos? If you do, what type of videos do you use them in? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to go back in the chat and check on you guys, see how things are going real quick. Let's see. Chat time. All right, so we got Jill Teresa who says, hi, how you doing, Jill? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate the loveliness. FB Promo Vid said we already had stock footage. I guess they added more to the collection. Yes, they added much more. Used to be like a few tens of thousands or a few 100,000, but now it's millions of clips and things like that, like I said earlier. So millions is a lot more than a few 100,000. It's like a crazy, huge amount of clips and things that they got now. SB Promo Vid said they've added more music files. Yes, they have. I think it used to be like 2,000, and now it's like 6,000 or 7,000 music files in there. So big bump up. You got triple the amount of music files that you had before. So it's all gravy. Jill Teresa says, what is B-roll? So B-roll is like, okay, so you got A roll, just like an A cam, and a B roll and a B cam. So A is your main. It's your main footage. So when I'm shooting this with the camera right now, this is my A camera. This is my main camera that's on me. So any footage from that is my main footage or my A roll, my A footage. B roll is your secondary footage that you have. So when you're watching a video of someone, maybe it's me talking about a toaster oven, and I'm talking about the toaster oven. I'm telling all my good stuff. This toaster oven is top of the line. It's the best toast you've ever tasted in your friggin' life. It's buttery smooth toast, and I friggin' love it. Now, the B-roll might be a picture of the toaster, and it might be like, I don't know, a pan across the toaster, or the toaster panning across the screen. Or I might be talking about the functions and the features of the toaster. So I might show the toaster turning on or someone turning it on, something like that. That's B-roll. So A-roll is usually your main, me, or something that I'm doing, and the B-roll is extra stuff that you put on top of it, extra footage, secondary footage. So that's B-roll. All right. Peter J. Milner says, I use Shutterstock for images and video mostly. I use Epidemic Sound for music. Yeah, so first and foremost, either one of them could be used for music, but I've heard a lot of good things about Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound has a really great program where they actually have great royalty-free music. I haven't heard a lot of complaints about anything with them. I think they're a good service. I use music from wherever I can get the music I need it for. My main music that I use is usually from Digital Juice, or I use Soundstripe. So Soundstripe has a lot of great music. Digital Juice has a lot of great music. But the good thing about having the music from Shutterstock is it's right here in the app. I don't have to leave the app to get the music. I could just go right here in the workflow of whatever I'm doing. And if I can find the music here, then I can use it from this, and it's royalty free, just like Epidemic Sound, just like Soundstripe, just like Digital Juice. They're all royalty free. So if I can, it really doesn't matter. I'm not going to have to worry about having to pay somebody else to use it because it's royalty free. Jill Teresa said, we had Pixabay. This is more. Yeah, for some of them, I think Pixabay for like images or whatever. But now you got the Shutterstock in there too, so it's gravy. SB Promo Viz said, I just use stock music from the PowerDirector library. No copyright strikes. Yep, that's another good source. The PowerDirector library, once again, that's all royalty-free music too. The point of the matter is, the more options you have, the better. So if you're like Peter J. Milner and you're just using Epidemic Sound, but then you also look in the PD music library and you find something that you can use from there. Great. It's options. It's having more options at your disposal, which is the best for me, the best of both worlds, right? And then Jill Teresa said, "Oh, thanks for the explanation." That's the B-roll explanation, I presume. All right. So I got it all caught up on the chat. So I think it's time for us to jump right back into this wonderful discussion about the newness. So let's jump back into our little multicam screen here and talk about the next thing. So some of you might have seen this in one of my tutorials a while back, but I didn't talk about it in the updates because it was kind of like an in-between update. But Cyberlink added a new effect layer into the mix. All right. So you can now add different effects using the effect layer. Now, right now, they only have one set of effects, and it's really just a set of effects to kind of cover things up. It's I think the blur, mosaic, and highlight. So it's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just move our playhead here to a position where I want to put a blur on something. I think that's pretty good right there. All right, so in order to go ahead and see this new effect layer, you have to tap on the overlay icon. And then you see the choices on the left-hand side. Down at the bottom, you have effect layer. You tap on that. And now you have mosaic, blur, and you have highlight. So a mosaic is kind of like a blur. It's just a little bit more. It's a mosaic blur is what it is. It's the same thing as a blur. It's just a mosaic blur. It's more pixelated. Then you have your regular blur. And then you have a highlight where you can highlight something that's on the screen. So let's go ahead and tap on blur. And if you tap on the plus sign, it'll add it to a layer. Now, if you go ahead and tap on the effect, you can go ahead and make any adjustments. So at the bottom of the screen here, we have some different options. But first, let me go ahead and resize this. You can just hold your finger over this little arrow and lines, and you can resize it. So let's say I just place it right there. I don't want anyone to know who she is because, you know, we have secrets, me and her. Nothing that my wife don't know about, though. You know, she know about everything. Then you got your different options here. So you could choose all the different options over here at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know why this keeps popping up, even though I already have the whole version, but it's whatever. So you got, guess you can't see the options at the bottom, so I apologize for that. My face is in the way. It's kind of covering up these little things over here. Let me just switch this so you guys can see what I'm referring to. Let's see, which one of these can I use? Let's use, where you at? Crazy that I can't see what I'm looking for. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use this one. So I'm loving the fact that they have this new effect layer, and I'm excited for what options they're going to add in the future, because right now, like I said, they only have mosaic, blur, and highlight. I could think of a whole bunch of other stuff that they could add to this effect layer. And right now you have different effects that you can use with the mobile app, which is cool. And they have a lot of different functionality and features, but I could see them doing more with this effect layer than they've done in the past. So I'm really excited about it, and I like what they've done with it so far. So what do you think? Are you excited about being able to like blur out faces, license plates, other things, use the mosaic, use the highlight to highlight things? Maybe if you're doing sports or whatever, you can highlight something going on in the video. Tell me all about it in the chat. I'm going to jump in the chat, see what's crack-a-lacking with my peeps. Oh, great. Y'all can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Got to be kidding me. So probably that whole time when I had the multi-view on, I guess y'all couldn't hear me because I didn't have a mic on. So that kind of sucks. Sorry about that, people. I was just doing a whole bunch of talking, and y'all didn't know what was happening. But sometimes that happens on live streams, live TV, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, at the end of the day, I want you guys to know that I was really happy about that effect layer. Hopefully you were able to see what I was doing. I know you guys couldn't hear me, unfortunately. But I wanted you to be able to see the bottom of the screen. And when I did that, it took out my microphone. So my apologies. Let's see. All right. So glad you guys are back. All right. All right. Peter said, yes, license plates and sometimes faces will be fantastic. Yes, I agree with that, man. Just having the capability to blur those things out is going to be so cool. I can't wait to see what else they're going to do with it. Let's see. Jill Teresa said, the highlight helps me. We can hear you now. Yes, I know. I was changing it to that different view, knocked out my sound. So once again, my apologies, people. All right. So I'm glad you guys like that. I'm not going to go back to that view again because I see what it does. Doesn't help anything if you can't hear me. But, you know, at the end of the day, at least you were able to see the new feature. So that new effects layer, I think, is on point. I like it a lot. And hopefully you guys do too. So a question from SB Promo Vid says, can we fade the mosaic layer in and out? So you can't do like the enable, like the fade on that. I'm wondering, like on this effect layer, unfortunately, there's not a lot of capability. You can't add transitions, so you can't add a fade on there. And right now, if I tap on it and bring this back up, this time I won't switch to that other view so that you guys can still hear me. You should still be able to hear me now. If I tap on it, I don't get an option to fade. The only other option I get are the options that I showed you when I didn't have any sound. And then there's a duplicate option at the end. So you can't really add fades to these layers, which is something that hopefully Cyberlink takes into account in the future. Maybe they'll add a capability to do that. Or maybe they'll add the capability to fade in and out the different effects on that effect layer. Or maybe they'll add a fade in, fade out to these types of effects like they have on some of the other ones that you can use. So we'll see. Right now, the answer is no, unfortunately. All right. So let's see. All right. Let's see what else we got. The next thing that's new, we got stickers, baby. Sticky stickers. Now, stickers aren't new. There's been stickers for a long time, but let's talk about stickers, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the stickers. No, let me stop. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if y'all recognize that song, but, you know, they was a great group back in the day. But anyway, stickers have been organized now. So now you have the easier way to find different types of stickers that you're looking for. Before, it was just a really big bunch of just stickers. There was some organization, but it's not anything near as good as it is right now. So if I were to go ahead and tap on the overlay icon, and if I go to sticker, now across the top of the screen, you see there's a whole bunch of different categories that you could choose from. So we have new, we always had that. Now we got other ones on here. You got tutorials to point arrows at stuff or whatever. Let's see, you got love. So you got all these different love stickers on here. If you scroll across the top here, you can go to different categories like, let's see, social media. So you got all these different little social media, like and thumbs up and little recorders and stuff like that. You got holidays. So it's a bunch of Halloween stuff. Halloween right round the corner, y'all. Right round the corner. So you got all of that. You got some turkey stuff going on over here. You got some Christmas things and New Year's and all of that good graviness. What else? We got party. It's party over here. Party over here. Hi. Okay, so you got that. I don't know what else we want to look at here. Pop-up text. So all of these cool little pop-up text type things in the building. And then if you ever download them and you're like, hey, which stickers did I download? You just tap on download it and you can see all the ones that you've downloaded before. So if you want to use them again, they're right here for you to be able to use like real quick. You can find them fast, quick, fast, in a hurry. So giving us some extra organization is dope. I'm always about being organized because when you're organized, you can speed up your workflow. You can do things faster, and it makes, and also you're better prepared for any type of situation that comes up when you're editing, when you have better organization. So I like this. I'm very happy about the fact that they organize these stickers a little bit better. So tell me how you feeling. Do you like what they did with the stickers? Have you even ever used the stickers? Do you like them? Do you think they're, useful for your videos? Tell me about it in the chat. You know how it goes down. I'm going to go back in here and check on you guys. Make sure that you're on your P's and Q's real quick. So let's see what's happening in the chat. All right. So Jill Teresa asked what a color board works. So I think she's asking about a color board working for like a fade. So if you want to fade to black or fade to a color, then you could kind of do that. But the problem is you would fade, like you could put a black color board on it and you could fade into this and then you can fade out, but it's not going to work because for a blur or a mosaic or something else, you're trying to keep the image on the screen, right? So the image is going to be on a layer. And if you put a black color board above that, you're blurring out, you're blacking out everything. So that wouldn't really work. And SB Promo Vid said a color board can fade, which I just said. It can fade in and out, but for a mosaic, it's not going to have that option. You wouldn't be able to use it. It's going to fade out everything. You're going to make everything black, and then you're going to fade the whole, like the video and the mosaic and everything onto the screen. You can't do it. All right, so Peter said, stickers seem good, but I've never used them. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, I haven't really used them. I used them in a few like tutorials and things like that, and they're pretty cool. I mean, depending on which ones you use, you can use them like if somebody's dancing. There's some stickers on it that you can use to just kind of make things fly around and look cool. So I like them. A lot of them are animated. Some of them are static, but the animated ones are the ones that I like to use, if any, because they can kind of show motion or add motion to a scene if you need to. Let's see here. All right. So that's all we got in the chat right now. So I'm going to keep it moving and go to the next thing that Cyberlink did. So Cyberlink went ahead and hit us up with the gift of transitions. They love hitting us up with these transitions, and I like the transition that they hit us up with this time around. They're called glitch transitions. So there's 23 of them to be exact. So let me go ahead and get into this. I'm going to go here to this transition. I'm just going to tap on this transition between these two clips. And then I'm going to tap on glitch at the bottom of the screen. you might not be able to see once again. But this time, I'm not going to switch to that other view because I want you guys to be able to hear me. So you should be able to see some of these transitions down here at the bottom under the glitch. So I'm going to go to, let's see, this one here. It's right under the word carousel, so you should be able to see this one. It's called Bad Signal 5. If I tap on it, it'll add it, and then I can do a quick preview. Let's play it real quick. Okay, catch up, buddy. Gotta do a few things real quick. I don't know what's going on here. But our PowerDirector is acting a little funny right now. So this has been one of those live streams, man. It's just been one of them live streams. I'm telling you. You take this off. I'm gonna try this, man. See if we can bring this back to life. I don't know what's going on right now. It's been, like I said, it's been one of them live streams, baby. It's been one of them. Let me tap on this. Let's try it again. Let's go to glitch. Let's try this and see if it plays for us. There we go. So that's one transition there. I like that one. It's pretty cool. Let's try another one here. Let's go back to glitch. Let's see. Let's try this one. Wave displacement 1. See what it looks like. It didn't even show us anything. That was not cool. Let's try it again. There you go. I like that. All right, let's try another one. I'm just trying all kind of glitch transitions right now. As long as it'll cooperate, that is. See if this one works for us. Nope. Up. Halfway did it. You acting real funny. There we go. All right. So that's another one. Should we try another one? I don't know, man. Let's try one more. Just for the heck of it. Let's see what happens. Nope. Acting funny. But I'm still going to play it. I'm going to make it happen. Ooh, you acting funny right now. That was better. All right. I'm just going to play them all. At least the 3 that I have on here right now. Let's see what they look like. Bam. That was a good one. Bam. Another good one. She had to act funny at the end. But I like these transitions. Now, right now, they're acting kind of funny. Okay? They acting real funny. I laggy, daggy, everything's nasty. And I'm not, you know, my tablet is like really high-end tablet with a good processor, so it's kind of funny that it's acting up right now. But it's all gravy, you know, not much I could do about that. But I will say that I am really, really feeling these glitch transitions. I think that they add a lot of professionalism. If you ever want to have any type of glitch transitions for any action or any type of video that fits that type of theme, then these transitions are going to be dope. There's a whole bunch of them. Like I said, I think there's 23 of these transitions that you can use. So a bunch to choose from. I would use them. Definitely would use them for any video where they fit. So, do you like the transition? Think you're going to use them? Let me know how you're feeling in the chat. All right, let me see what my peeps are saying about these transitions real quick. All right, so back to the stickers conversation. SB Promo Vid says, never use stickers. Haven't found any that could fit in with my videos. Yeah, and, you know, if you're looking for them, if you need something and you're looking for them and you can't find anything that fits, ain't no reason to use them. That's for sure. Peter said not to worry. We get the gist of it. Yeah, you know, these dang transitions. You want to act funny. Appreciate that, though, Peter. FB Promo Vids said, I get the lag. Note 20 Ultra. You have to scroll back a little, let it load, and scroll forward a few frames, and it'll play. Huh. Like that advice. I'll try that out next time. Appreciate that, man. And then SB Promo Vids also said, I'll definitely use those glitch transitions. Yes, I will too. I think they're pretty dope. AJ said, how do I pause my video while still keeping my voice commentary going with my storyline? So I don't know if you're talking about like screen recording something, or if you're talking about editing a video, like using a sound clip that you have and you want to stop your video. So depends on what you're trying to do, really. I mean, if you're editing a video and you're trying to stop your video, then what I would do is just do a screen capture. Use your mobile device to do a screen capture. Import that screen capture in. Split your clip where you want to like freeze and stop your video. Put that that screen capture there. Make it as long as you need it to be for as long as you're talking, and then at the end when you're done, the video will start again because you put that screen capture between where you split your clip. So split your clip, put your screen capture in there, make the screen capture as long as you need it to be for the commentary, and then the video will start again after that screen capture. So that's what I would do if you're talking about from an editing standpoint. Let's see. And Peter said, I will be using those glitch transitions too. All right. Cool. All right. So AJ said, when I stop my video and keep my voice commentary going, it does some type of weird screen movement where the screen is not still. So once again, sounds like you're talking about like some type of screen capture. And if that's what you're talking about, then I have used the screen capture functionality, but I've never used it and paused the video. My thought would be like, I mean, if you're pausing the video, if you're doing your voice capture, that if you stop it or pause it, it's going to stop. So not sure. Yeah, so Jill said that's how she does a freeze frame. She's looking for a lazier way. There isn't a lazier way to do it. The only way to do it is to add in that feature, add in that freeze frame there. And to me, when you do your voice capture, if you have your freeze frame in there already and then you do your voice capture, it's going to take care of it. It's going to be frozen when you have your freeze frame. If you need it to be longer, then after you're done with your voice capture and you stop recording, you stretch out the freeze frame to be longer and make it fit your voice capture. That's what I would do. I mean, do your voice capture, then do your freeze frame after that, add it in, and you're good to go. Don't pause it when you're doing your voice capture. Just do your voice capture, say what you have to say. It'll add the voice underneath all of your video. If it's longer, so be it. Put your freeze frames in after that, and everything will match up. You just have to move everything to sync it up, and you'll be good. All right, AJ said 100. All right. I think we're good with that. Let's get into the last update of the month. And the last update of the month is titles. So let's go ahead and bring in these titles. There are 24 new titles. Some of you may have seen these already. This is kind of, once again, another one of those kind of in-between updates that they did. So you might have saw them a little earlier. But there's 24 colorful titles. So if we tap on the overlay icon and you're at the title section, then you should see all of these colorful titles. So if you tap on any of them and you hit play, you can see a preview of what it looks like. These are static titles, but you know, the good thing about them all, See, here's another one here called graffiti. Play that back. It's all good. And let's see if we got this one called phase here. Let me do something real quick for the people. Just add this one here. If we tap on it, and you tap on Title Designer, you can see that you can change all the different things on here. So I can change the color, change the color gradient. There's all types of different things that I can change on here. Change the border. Change the shadow. You change the font to a different font if you want to. So a lot of different things that you can change on here to make these your own. So this is really like a great template for you to start off with. So if you want to make like a more complex title, then to me, using these colorful ones will give you some starting points or some jump off points to have different looks with different types of borders, different shadow colors, different fonts, and you can change it up and make it whatever you need it to be using whatever colors you want, taking away borders, adding a color gradient. Like this one here, it's got a color gradient on it. Let's say I add this one. Like, let me plus sign that bad boy. I'm going to get rid of this other one because it's in my way. But this one, if I hit the Title Designer, you'll see like it has a gradient instead of just a regular color, right? So I could change the gradient if I wanted to a different type of look, right? Or I can change it from gradient to solid. So I like the fact that they give you these options for people who might not be as savvy about creating different titles and text. This gives them a good jumping off point. So how do you like these bad boys? Are you feeling these different types of colorful text? Let me know in the chat. Think these are something that you would use to help with your title game? Let me know all about it. Jump back into the chat. See how you guys are doing with this. All right. How's the combo going? All right. So AJ just let me know that the last part is what he was talking about, doing the voiceover, adding in the little snapshot, the freeze frame, all of that. SB Promo Vid says title templates is a better description. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you're definitely a template to start off with. Change it up how you want it. Make it look how you want it to look. You could take things away from them, add things to them, all of that. So I would definitely describe them as templates. Let's see. Anything else going on in the chat here? Matter of fact, I want to just check a few other things here. So I got a warning for my stream health people just to let y'all know. So if something goes awry, you know why. It wasn't me. Not that time. Yeah, I did the sound thing. Yeah, I started late. But if something goes wrong with the stream, it ain't your boy. All right, there's something else going on. Let's see. All right, so now it says my stream status is good, which is better than what I started off with. SB Promo Vid said, my title game is already on par with those title templates. I believe you. I've seen some of your stuff. I like it. So I know your title game is pretty strong, my brother. Peter said, titles are pretty good. I would like to see title boxes and arrows, etc. to complete the process. Yeah, that would be good. That'd be cool. So they could like kind of help you figure out what the heck's going on and what to do. Jill said, I use those new titles as placeholders so I won't forget to come back and add them in very quick. That's good. That's a good usage of them. I mean, definitely you want to have those added in there so you don't forget to drop them bad boys in. Maybe you don't have time at that moment, but just dropping them in to kind of say, hey, I got to go back and add these titles. Definitely a good look. Dad Frequency said, feeling it. I find the app has better looking font options than the PC. I don't know. I mean, I think the fonts are a lot easier, depending on how you access the fonts. The fonts are a lot easier to see how different they are on the app than on the PC. On the PC, you just have that drop down. But on the app, some of the motion title graphics just have the drop down. But a lot of the titles that you look at, they have that full screen, right? So you can see all of the different fonts right there, and you can basically say, hey, I like this one, I don't like that. So you don't have to like scroll through just one column of fonts. It's like 4 columns of a whole page of fonts on the app. So yeah, I do agree that they're like easier to see like that. All right. And I see that the Dad Frequency also agrees with Peter as well. So let's see. I think we're doing pretty good on time here. Everything's been lovely so far in this chat. You guys are kind of slowed down in the chat. So I guess I'm going to do a quick recap because those are all the updates. All right. So I think there's a lot of good app updates that we got this time around. Shutterstock, always appreciate the free, royalty-free assets from Shutterstock. If they keep giving us more and more without increasing the price of the subscription, that's all love as far as I'm concerned. I'm always about getting free, high-quality, royalty-free assets that I can use in my videos. The effect layer is dope. As you guys pointed out, there's room for improvement, right? This is the first iteration of that effect layer, but I'm definitely hoping to see different effects. I'm definitely hoping to see better, tighter integration with things like fading in and out, maybe even more with feathering. Like you can't feather the mosaic or you can't feather the blur, or even adding different things. But I definitely feeling it, but I'm waiting to see how they improve that in the future. I know that they got more to come, so stay on the lookout for that. Let's see. Now, just to remind you guys, I did do a tutorial a few weeks back on how to blur a moving object, and that uses the effect layer and also the keyframe. So if you don't know how to make the blur stay on a moving object like a license plate or a person's face that's moving around, make sure you look that up. It's called how to blur a moving object or moving face. Just look it up for PowerDirector mobile app and you'll find it, and you'll be able to go ahead and watch that tutorial as well if you want to see more of how to use that effect layer. The stickers, organizing them, huge benefit. I definitely appreciate the fact that they did that. Anything that speeds up my workflow is always appreciated, and it's a blessing. The new glitch transitions are fire. I'm definitely going to be using them in future videos that I make with the app. Cyberlink just continues to impress me, man, with the different transitions that they make. Some of them are kind of crazy, but I'm very impressed with the different things that they keep adding to the app. And sometimes they add things that are over and above my expectations. And these glitch transitions are one of those things. I like the colorful titles as well, or the title templates as we're calling them. Like I said, they give you a good jumping off point to start making some titles. And like Jill said, good use of a placeholder for adding titles later on. If you don't know how to make more complex titles, then these templates will help you do that. So let me jump back into the chat real quick, see what you guys are saying. All right. SB Promo Vids said there are some good fonts in the app. I also use custom fonts to get the exact or close to the event brand font. 1001 Fonts website. Yes. So, few things on that. It has a lot of great fonts, but to your point, you can always add other fonts. I have a tutorial on how to add fonts. So if you need to know how to do that, you don't know how to add them, I got a video tutorial that shows you how to do that. But there's a lot of great font websites out there, like 1001 Fonts. Another one that I like is dafont.com. That's dafont.com. I like that one. So if you just like, I use both of them in the past, but like I needed like a Star Wars video that I was making a tutorial for a long time ago. Dafont.com had a great font that looked just like the Star Wars font. So if you need like specific fonts that look just like things like SB Promo Vids was saying, like he has a sponsor, he wants to find a font that looks just like them, you could probably find it, right? Especially if you just ask your sponsor, hey, they should know, but if they don't, some of them might not know, but if they know, what's the name of your font? You can go find it from places like that, or ones that look just like it, right? Might have a different name, but might look just like it. So, great use of that. All right, Jill said, thank you. Appreciate these chats. No problem, Jill. I love talking with my peeps. And SB Promo Vid says the font and Google Fonts are popular. Yes, they are. Both of them are very popular. And then we got Dad Frequency. I guess he just decided to go to dafont.com and take a look. He said, oh, wow, the font is slick. Yeah, I like them. They're cool. They're cool. All right. So, I want to thank you guys for chilling with me today, hanging out on this beautiful Sunday, or if it's a different day, no matter where you're at. Because I know I got people watching from the beautiful UK and other parts of the world. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys can, and if you find that you should, okay, I appreciate any super chats or super stickers that you could do for me. At the bottom of the screen where there's a chat, there's a $sign. If you want to go ahead and contribute to the channel, help support me for making these videos and helping you guys out with your videos, I would definitely appreciate a super chat or a super sticker from any of you. It means the world to me. It helps me continue to be able to make this type of content for you. So if you can do it, I appreciate you. Also, I'm not only asking you for things, I'm giving back. All right. I'm giving back to my peeps because you do so much for me. So my next video on this channel on Tuesday, August 31st, will be a giveaway that I'm doing. So I have teamed up with Cyberlink. They have helped me out and they have provided me 3 subscriptions to PowerDirector Mobile. So these are 3-month subscriptions. So even if you're already subscribed to it, you can save the money for 3 months by winning this 3-month subscription. So it'll be a 3-month subscription that you get to PowerDirector Mobile, and all you really got to do is be a subscriber of the channel, and also visit my merch store on teespring.com. It's the PowerDirector University merch store. No purchase is necessary, but of course, if you can purchase something, it will be appreciated because any purchases, once again, help support the channel, but there's no need to buy anything to join the contest. So there will be a video coming out explaining the rules and a link to my website where you can go ahead and sign up for the contest, and you just follow the steps, subscribe to the channel, visit the website, and then you get an entry. Now, you also get more entries if you follow me on social media. So if you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, you get an extra entry for each one of those follows. So if you're already following me, all you got to do is go through the different steps on the contest to prove that you already follow me. It's just like you go to the web page, you go to the Facebook page, it'll show that you already follow me and you're good to go. So that's coming on August 31st. That's right. I'm giving away three-month subscriptions to the PowerDirector mobile app. Even if you're already subscribed, you're going to get 3 extra months for free. So that's a beautiful thing. So please feel free. Check it out on Tuesday. Join that contest and look out for your chance to win a free subscription to PowerDirector Mobile. Now, I'm about to step out of here. My wife just got home, so that means I got some chores I got to do probably. You know how it is. Sunday. It's late in the evening, but I still probably got things to do. A few last shout outs here. Dad Frequency. He says, much appreciate you coaching us. New and old info. Thanks. You're welcome, sir. Appreciate you, my brother. Peter said, I did look on your site the other day. Where are the t-shirts and the other apparel? Let me go ahead and bring that up here. Maybe this time you guys can still hear me when I bring it up. Let's see. Let's go to my website. All right, let's try this out. So since I'm on the screen, you guys should still be able to hear me. So let's see. Where is my store? So if you go to my website and you go to products, should be under products. Let's see. We got video gear. So we know it's not under here. How do I not know my own website, people? Tell me, please. Let's see. Recommendations. I know it's not under here. Let me just do this, because I know how to get to it. Bam. All right. So it's teespring.com. And it's PowerDirector University store. So if you go to the PowerDirector University store, just look that up. And you can add in Teespring if you want TEE space spring. And it'll go ahead and bring up this site. Now, the good thing about the contest link, when the contest link is live, you'll be able to go ahead. It'll have a link that just takes you right here to the store. So you won't have to look it up. You won't have to look for any of the products or anything like that. But these are the products that I sell. These products also show up under any one of my YouTube videos. So when you're watching my YouTube videos, you probably should see a merchandise shelf right underneath the video. And it'll have some of these shirts listed on there. So you got your PDU Academy shirt, video shooter, which is the one I got on right now. I just have a blue one on. You can choose different colors. If you go in and look at these t-shirts, they're not all white or black. There's a bunch of different colors. You got your video dude, One Tough editor, video editor. Got some shirts with me on them looking crazy. You got some socks, stickers, tote bags. You got sweatshirts, hoodies, pillows, all kind of graviness. So this is my store. Feel free to go check it out if you want to go ahead and help support the channel and get yourself some nice merchandise. You know, it's a great place and a great way to help out, but also help yourself with some nice merchandise. So that's that, people. Like I said, it's about time to get to helping the wifey out here. I hear her in there yelling my name already. Goodness gracious. SB Promo Vid said, I'm in the Facebook group, but what's your page and Instagram? So Instagram is PDU Tutorials, at PDU_tutorials. And that's the Instagram. That's also the Twitter. So it's at PDU_tutorials. Once again, when you go to the contest link, there will be links for all of that stuff in there. The contest link that comes live on Tuesday when the video comes up, there will be a contest link in the video description that you go to. It will have all the information you need to enter the contest. It'll have all the information you need to go to all of those social media sites. It will walk you through everything. It will be simple as pie. You will see on Tuesday when that video is live, and when you see that contest link, it will walk you through everything. But if you want to have them now, Instagram is at PDU_tutorials, and Twitter is also at PDU_tutorials. Feel free to follow me on both of those. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Peace.